We're now in front of the Public Services Building in North Charleston, and Cheryl just left from downtown at the B Street site where there is major construction that's been going on, actually a transformation of that whole area.
Goodness, yeah, it's awesome.
Did you have any idea it was that involved?
No, I didn't, and that's why I'm so excited about you talking with Jim Armstrong, because he's Director of Transportation Development, and he can tell us why these people who are doing the CEI work, construction, engineering, and inspection, are so important to the roads. It's all about safety.
It is about safety. So now let's go inside, Cheryl, and I'm actually going to talk with Jim Armstrong, who manages these projects.
Tell me what exactly CEI stands for. What is a CEI?
CE&I is the construction, engineering, and inspection component of our program. Those are the inspectors that are out in the field overseeing the quality of the construction that we're getting. They're the engineers' eyes, ears, and brain, if you will, out in the field. They ensure that the projects are being constructed as designed, and they have to use their experience and expertise and their judgment to modify minutely the things that are needed to be changed in plans. They also play a major role in the quality control and quantity control and documenting everything that's done on the job.
So I would imagine that they are there from what, the beginning of the project through the duration?
Absolutely. They start the project out, and then they do the punch list or the final closeout on the project to make sure that everything has been done properly.
And so what types of things may need to be modified? Obviously, they're following the plans that were originally drawn up.
Right. There, from time to time, may be some, let's just say, drainage pipe that is scheduled to be installed in a certain geographic location, and that pipe may need to be moved several feet in one direction or another to properly function at its best capacity.
How many CEI personnel, I guess you'd call them, or inspectors, are on site at a time per job, or does it depend on the size of the job? Well,
it depends on the size of the job and the activities that are taking place. Some inspectors can certainly do more than one thing at a time. And some things, like if we're paving a road and constructing a bridge at the same time, then we may have two different teams of inspection staff on the job just to cover all of the activities involved in both of those disciplines.
So are these CEI personnel, are they actually hired, or are they workers for the county?
In our program, we have a blend of those, if you will. On our larger bonded projects, which are the large, big projects like Johnny Dodds Boulevard and Beast Ferry Road, Harborview Road, the B Street, Courtney Street projects, those are contracted CE&I services. But for our allocation projects, we have an in-house CE&I staff that has been around since 1994. They are state certified. We even have a certified construction manager that leads that team up. And they have a lot of expertise and experience to handle our projects for us.
Now, we just visited the B Street, Courtney Drive project, which is finally completed, and I would imagine that, well, let me ask, did the services out there, did the CE&I services find anything wrong, or everything was on track, or?
Well, they were very instrumental in making sure that project, which was very sensitive with the subgrade soils that we had down there, the subsurface was very poor, and we had to use a lightweight aggregate down there that is it's an extruded clay, and it's actually lighter than water, and it's we don't use that all the time. So they had to pay special attention to that, and a lot of quality control involved in it, and so they were very significant in that project.
And I would imagine in all projects, so they play a major role.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, that's it. It's what makes our work so interesting, as far as I'm concerned. Talking with people like Jim Armstrong, and then meeting the CEI team, all the people that make sure that our roads are safe. And in addition to that, I understand that the South Carolina Department of Transportation has a similar team, and they come in as well to make sure that all of our roads are built to standard and to design. And it's an awesome piece of work that they've done on B Street and Courtney, and as well as the other projects. And we'll tell you more about those next time. This has been Charleston County RoadWise. I'm Cheryl Hurlston.
To learn more about RoadWise, visit ccroadwise.org or follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/ccroadwise and visit our Facebook page.